What is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. All right, so Thursday night football just wrapped up. Yeah, I know I'm finally doing a post game after a post game, and let's see, not the outcome I wanted. I said 2 weeks ago that if you're gonna lose, lose out of conference because the out of conference losses sting the least, but divisional losses sting the most. And man, especially when you lose like that's crazy. We was competing, and we was in control. But this is what happens when you play 58 minutes of football. You play 58 minutes of football. You gonna lose because those 2 minutes is when it's decided. Especially when the game is close like that. Nah, nah, can't do that. Mike Evans went off, did his thing. Chris Godwin did his thing. Um, Bucky and Rashad, they did their thing. I'm starting to see how they're going to use them now. So I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. So I'm thinking back to that one Patriots team. I think it was 2017, 2018 when they had Dion Lewis and Rex Burkhead. So Dion Lewis gets all the yards. He had 100. He had 100 yards or somewhere near 100 yards rushing every game. And then once they get in the red zone, Rex Burkhead was the one that got all the red zone targets. So fantasy wise, their stats kind of even out. Like, they would both get like around 15 points. But I think that's how they're going to use them. But it's good that we got two good running backs and one of them is a rookie. I'm so glad. It speaks to our coaches, our coaching. Um, Weakness on both sides of on both sides of the field this week was defense. They couldn't stop us. We couldn't stop them. But what was crazy was we stopped them when it counted. So the rest of the game, your typical shootout, touchdown for touchdown, field goal for field goal. The last 4 minutes of the game, roughly, we had stopped them. Levante David got the interception on the 35-yard line. That was it. It was done. All we had to do was get a first down. And yeah, so we made them use all of their timeouts. And we ended up doing some stupid. All right, what did we do? We ran twice. Then we did some kind of like short screen pass behind the line of scrimmage, and of course we got tackled for a loss. It was third and like 15 or third and 13. So obviously we didn't get it. Then we punt. So we punted and we played on the defense. Mind you, at this point, even the announcers said it. Gene Deckeroff was saying that the defense was having a hard time. So the stop that we got was great. It came right when we needed it. You know, this man went all the way down the field, and they kicked the field goal with 1 second left on the clock. 52 yarder. Mind you, Chase was banging 53 yarders all night. So Young Wei Koo banged a 52 yarder to tie the game up with 1 second left in regulation. They won the coin toss. Dump to the middle of the field. Dump to the middle of the field. Dump to the middle of the field. Missed tackle. Slip, 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 slip. In for the touchdown. I hadn't seen a overtime collapse like that since the Flyers versus the Thrashers. The last year that they were known as the Thrashers. Wow. That was crazy. So, given it some grace, I'm assuming that by this point they retired or whatnot. Doesn't matter. If he ran that dude ran through 5 bodies. There's no way. There's no way that he should have gotten it. Actually, most of the touchdowns that they got was slip and slides. Slipping out of sticky situations. The Falcons slipping out of sticky situations. So, yeah. But positives to take away from this, we can shoot out with the best of them. All right. In my last video, I said, all right, hey, we got we probably gonna split with these next two because they divisional opponents. If we were best case scenario, we win both. Worst case scenario, we lose both. Likely scenario, we split. We win one, we lose one. So we won. We lost this one. So best thing we can do now is win next week at New Orleans and balance the ticket. We usually win in New Orleans anyway, so so I'm feeling a little bit more hopeful about that. But also we play on Thursday, so we got a mini bye, enough time for us to iron out the kinks, find out what's going on. All right, okay. Falcons are in first place for now. We're gonna come back and we're gonna get it done. All right, so put your comments in the comment section down below. Tell me what you thought. How did you feel about the game? What did you feel about the Buccaneers' performance? Do you think that they held it together, or do you think that they let their foot off the throttle at the end? Put your comments in the comment section down below. We're gonna start up this conversation. My name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Congrats to Drake London. Drake London had a great game today. Yeah, I didn't get a good look at anybody else's stats on the Falcons side, but I know Drake London did pretty damn good. Oh, and Logan Hall, oh, he's gonna be a monster throughout the rest of the season. Hey, all right, so second quarter of the season. Let's get let's come back next week 1-1. All right, my name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything. I'm out.